Data on Kobayashi Maru.
Subject vessel is third-class neutronic fuel carrier, crew of 81, 300 passengers.
Damn.
It seems like it's been like 2 weeks since debate number 2. I consumed so much of debate analysis and debate number 2 analysis from the Yang Gang. I realize it takes some dedication to timely produce these videos and publish them on YouTube. Yeah. These guys are really dedicated Yang Gangers. I really appreciate them, and so much I learned from watching these people. I put them in the playlist. It's called Debate Number 2, Night 2 Takes. I'll put them on the link below. I'll probably have more to add because I only put in like 12, I think. I got tons more I need to add to that. But another thing is that I really don't know what to add that these people didn't cover. So I'm just gonna go over what I felt during and what I thought during this debate.
Fire all phasers.
No power to the weapons, Captain.
I was frustrated at first, right? Because I knew that CNN was deliberately ignoring Andrew Yang. I think Skinny Dadbot he had a good edit on his video about showing the frustration that Yang Gangers will go through watching that debate. You gotta go watch that. Go watch that one. That was fun. But after watching the whole debate, and after watching some of the interviews after the debate, I found out what Andrew Yang's modus operandi. I mean, is that the right word? English is my second language, okay? Modus operandi. Yeah.
Here's the definition of modus operandi. A particular way or method of doing something, especially one that is characteristic or well established.
Okay, I found out his modus operandi. He was pulling another word that I have difficult time with. He was pulling a Kobayashi Maru. Okay, let me see. Kobayashi Maru.
Here's a summary from Wikipedia. The Kobayashi Maru is a training exercise in the fictional Star Trek universe designed to test the character of Starfleet Academy cadets.
Okay, that didn't explain everything. I don't if it will require being a Star Trek geek to understand this, but anyway, the Kobayashi Maru is a training exercise in the fictional Star Trek universe designed to test characters of Starfleet Academy cadets in a no-win situation.
I don't believe this was a fair test of my command abilities.
And why not?
Because there was no way to win.
I feel like Andrew Yang was in a no-win situation. What? He's gonna take a parting of CNN moderators and attack Joe Biden? Is he gonna attack Harris? I mean, CNN parted them twice.
Right now, according to polls, they say the candidate who has the best chance of doing that, of beating President Trump, is Vice President Biden. Why are they wrong?
Senator Harris wants to fine companies that don't close their gender pay gaps. As an entrepreneur, do you think a stiff fine will change how companies pay their female employees?
And he could have taken their prodding and attacked them, then they would attack him back or defend themselves at least, and he would have a counter arguments, and there could have been some kind of dialogue there, and he could have extended his exposure. But he had two opportunities to do it. He just talked about his policies. I mean, I think he described his policy in excellent way, but I was frustrated. I was saying, come on, man, this is time for you to talk to them so you can have a back and forth conversation. That's what CNN wants you to do. And as soon as you didn't do that, CNN just cut you off, right? And then when everything happened and after post-debate interviews he had, I realized what he did. That final statement that he made, closing statement that he made, that summed it all up, his game plan.
You know what the talking heads couldn't stop talking about after the last debate? It's not the fact that I'm somehow number 4 on this stage in national polling. It was the fact that I wasn't wearing a tie. Instead of talking about automation and our future, including the fact that we automated away 4 million manufacturing jobs, hundreds of thousands right here in Michigan, we're up here with makeup on our faces and our rehearsed attack lines, playing roles in this reality TV show. It's one reason why we elected a reality TV star as our president. We need to be laser focused on solving the real challenges of today, like the fact that the most common jobs in America may not exist in a decade, or that most Americans cannot pay their bills. My flagship proposal, the Freedom Dividend, would put $1,000 a month into the hands of every American adult, be a game changer for millions of American families. If you care more about your family and your kids than my neckwear, enter your zip code at yang2020.com and see what $1,000 a month would mean to your community. I have done the math. It's not left. It's not right. It's forward. And that is how we're going to beat Donald Trump in 2020.
Okay, in this Kobayashi Maru, this is Captain Kirk. He's the hero of the story. What happened is that he failed the test twice, and third time he dies. He decided, because this is a no-win situation, and the way he handled it, no-win situation. I don't know what Starfleet was looking for, but the way he handled it wasn't satisfactory. So he failed twice. Third time, what he did was he hacked the computer, the simulation computer, and changed the test so that he would have a winning condition. Because this guy just don't like to lose, right? So he changed the game. He didn't play the game that was designed for him to partake in. He just changed the game. So that's why he passed the test. And basically, to me, the way I observe it, Andrew Yang changed the game. Game was attack each other. So CNN would have a higher rating because more drama you guys create, we get higher ratings, and we're going to give you more time. That's the game. Okay? But if Andrew Yang actually attacked them like they want him to do, he will be one of many again. He will be just one of many who attacked. He will be a story that has written by CNN, and he's just a character, not such an important character that becomes part of that little story that CNN made up. And of course, top 3, whoever come out with the zinger, I guess, will be the winner for the day. Whoever creates most ratings, right? Andrew Yang would have none of that because he was playing a completely different game. He was saying, you know, I'm just gonna be myself like I was in NBC. Even though I got least amount of time, I'm not gonna go out there and try to look for more time again. I'm just gonna do what I did at NBC. When you ask me a question, I will answer it, and I'm not gonna attack anybody. And also, I think he already knew that he was gonna get more than 3 minutes because from previous incident, the Mike Gate, CNN was gonna give him more time, no matter what. But CNN was not gonna give him any more time than their game allowed for, right? So, but again, he changed the game, and basically what he did was, Andrew Yang's game was, I'm gonna call you out, CNN, NBC, as a talking heads, right? I'm gonna call you out as a reality TV star host. I'm gonna call you out. Our president is a reality TV star, right? All those people who participated in this debate are reality TV stars. Since he didn't participate in the game and he just watched and only presented his own ideas, he was not part of that group, even though he did put a makeup on himself. So everybody else became like reality TV stars. They weren't candidates, they were reality TV stars. They weren't respectable journalists, they were reality TV star hosts. I'm talking about moderators, right? And he bucket the establishment by not wearing a tie, right? He did so much in that last closing statement saying, look, I'm going to call you guys out. This is not a game that we should be playing. We should be laser focused on the problems of our country, our community, our climates. That's what we need to focus on. Not this game of rating, game of becoming a reality TV star. Kobayashi Maru. He pulled a Kobayashi Maru. He changed the game and gave him a winning condition. And immediately after the interview, the talking heads knew this guy didn't play their game and knew he is no longer beta dog but alpha dog.
I think there's a lot of voices on a stage. I think yours is such an important voice because I think you're raising issues that nobody else is talking about, and you're looking at it from a perspective that nobody else is really looking at it. I mean, I feel like at times you're taking a kind of a bird's eye view and saying, wait a minute, we're all just on the stage and wearing makeup and talking points and missing out on all these huge things which are about to hit us in the head. I feel like I understand only about a quarter of what you're saying, but I find that quarter incredibly interesting.
Oh, good.
Yeah, so I'm just acknowledging my own stupidity and your intelligence.
Anderson Cooper admitted that Andrew Yang is the expert. Basically, they are relegating that he is the expert in affairs of the needs of our community, needs of our country. He's the one who makes sense. He's the one who is not a reality TV star. We need to listen to this guy. They all change their mindset to me. And that's why I feel like Andrew Yang won the game. The game that he was playing, not the game that CNN was playing. Not the game that NBC was playing. Not the game that everybody else was following.
We need to be laser focused on solving the real challenges of today.
Fire.